Back, are you trying to lose weight but just not finding any success? Probably sounds familiar to a lot of people.
Doreen Gensler has details on new research from the National Institute of Health that could be the answer to what feels like a doomed diet.
I would lose weight on Weight Watchers, gain it back a little bit later.
Frank Johnson is 59 years old. He's tried all sorts of diets to get his weight down and his health up. But it wasn't until he met with registered dietitian Judy Kaplan that he was able to find an eating and exercise program that worked.
With the current plan, it's not counting as much as understanding, the carbs, and that's really what I've been, focused on.
According to some new research from the National Institutes of Health, there is no one-size-fits-all program when it comes to losing weight. Take, for example, the old rule of thumb. Cut 500 calories a day for 7 days, and you'll lose a pound in a week. Senior investigator Kevin Hall says for most people that's just not going to happen, especially if they use that equation over longer periods of time.
That's going to really overestimate how much weight loss you should actually expect.
In fact, Hall and his team found that following the old formula predicts double the amount of actual weight loss after a year.
What that rule says is actually that your metabolism doesn't change, and what we found is that people's metabolism does change.
Hall says after a few months of dieting, most people's metabolism will slow down, so they need to eat less to keep losing. How much it slows depends on age, gender, and the amount of body fat they had before they started their diet. Right now, NIH scientists are working to develop a weight loss simulation program for clinicians to use with their patients. You would enter in some very specific information like your level of activity, your weight, your age, that kind of thing. And then the computer program would tell you exactly how many calories to consume to reach your weight goal. For dietitians like Judy Kaplan, this research simply proves what she's been saying all along.
There is no one formula. Some people will lose weight because they're going to up their exercise. Other people will lose weight because they're willing to take a walk.
Frank Johnson says watching what types of foods he's eating, as well as getting more exercise, have been his keys to a 30-pound weight loss.
I was ecstatic with the great success.
And that was Doreen Gensler reporting.